Hello Scorpio, how are you doing? Gonna pull some cards for you guys for a love message. Gonna be doing some oracle cards for you guys first. Then I will be doing tarot, clarifying your side as well as theirs, how you feel, how they feel. Then I'll be going into messages about advice for you guys, your side on their side if it's necessary. And then we're going to be looking at what their next steps are and what your next steps are, okay? What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio need to know in love. By the way, I do finance readings also. Those will be in the playlist for Scorpio. If you're interested in those, be sure to check out your big three, your sun, moon, and rising. If you don't know what your big three is, just take a look at a natal chart on Google. What does Scorpio need to know in love, Spirit? Oh, okay, two things came out. Reflect and unity. So there's something here, and then I see protect at the bottom. I see openness here as well. So it feels like this is about some kind of reconciliation with someone that you're fond of. I'm seeing feminine energies in this, in all of these cards. So it could be you're feminine or you're trying to reconcile with a feminine energy. I'm going to pull a moon oracle for you guys. Something that you're looking at and that you want to. So I'm looking, I feel like this, okay. It's something that you're looking at that you want to reunite with. And this is under the deck, the openness, so you want them to be open to that possibility. But it feels like they're not. Confidence is your key to success, New Moon and Leo. What does Scorpio need to know right now, Spirit? What else does Scorpio need to know? I heard, look at the bottom. Believe in the impossible. Okay. So, confidence is your key to success in receiving this goal that you have to reunite here. Let me look at this. Actually, I feel like it needs to be this one. Okay, let's look at your feelings. At the bottom, I see Wheel of Fortune and Empress here. What are your feelings? And look, 10 of Cups and Wheel of Fortune again. Something is at work in divine timing here. How does Scorpio feel? Oh, I saw the Ace of Cups and the Emperor just try to come out. How does Scorpio feel about their person? How does Scorpio feel about their person, Spirit? Scorpio. I heard it's over. But you want a reuniting. I see a 3 of Cups, so it's a reunion. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and 3 of... I feel like I need to take all of this, actually. So I'm seeing 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and then what also came out is the 3 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. So, and they came out in this order, right? So Death, 3 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. You want to work towards this reunion, but the actual union It's so funny, unity here. The actual union has been painful. There's been things that have happened. Look, and then 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. Ace of Swords. It's something that you want to say to them. Give me one more card for how Scorpio feels about their person. Okay, that came out and went back in. That was the Ace of Pentacles. How does Scorpio feel about their person? Oh, Ace of Pentacles came right back out. Okay, and then we see the Lovers at the bottom. There's a decision that needs to be made. Do you feel like this is a soulmate? You feel like there's something here that they're not seeing. Even as you're like wanting to work on this, it's like you're working on it by yourself and you're keeping that hidden almost, okay? So that's how you feel about them. You feel like they're your soulmate with this Lovers, but it's also a choice. It's also like you're torn between moving forward and not, and you feel like they are too. Yeah. Some of you want to get married to this person. I'm seeing like a commitment. I'm seeing, yeah. How else does Scorpio feel about their person's spirit? How else does Scorpio feel about their person? How else does Scorpio feel about their person? Oh. The Magician, the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, and Temperance. So you feel like this feels to me, and then 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Okay? So this feels to me like you feel like you can make this happen. You just need to be patient and persistent. Okay? 5 of Cups, Ace of Cups. You feel like this can be renewed. You feel like you can be a emperor to them. You could be stable for them with equal give and take with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay? There's something here about you're really pushing for this. Okay? Let's see how they feel about you. How does the person on Scorpio's mind feel about Scorpio spirit? How does the person on Scorpio's mind feel about Scorpio spirit? How does the person on Scorpio's mind feel about Scorpio? Oh, okay, these 3 came out. 2 of Wands, the Well, and the King of Wands. So they feel like you have big passions that you're constantly moving towards or waiting for. I almost get this impatience feeling like never satisfied with this 2 of Wands here. If you see how he's looking beyond, the two wands are behind him and he's looking beyond. And the Well is like a cup that runneth over, right? And they feel like because of this King of Wands that you move towards your passions. And the 2 of Cups just came out. How does the person Scorpio has on their mind? 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, though. How does, what was this? Page of Pentacles in reverse. So they feel like you bring a childish, like, level of stability or a childish nature, but immature, not in a positive way. Like, oh, you make them feel like a kid, like almost like immature in terms of, and it feels like in terms of like stability. So you may be younger than them, or maybe less financially stable than them. Maybe you make less money than them. They do feel like you guys are some kind of soulmates. How does Scorpio's person feel about Scorpio spirit? Oh. Okay, the Star in reverse. Excuse me. The Star in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune here. So they feel like they lost hope in you. They feel like this no longer serves them. They feel like, you know, things have been back and forth, up and down with you guys, and they've made their decision. And it's a Two of Pentacles decision in reverse. So this is made out of like foundations, meaning like it was made out of real life things that might have happened, or they decided firmly, and they decided in the 3D. So you would have been notified of that. How does Scorpio's person feel about Scorpio spirit? How does Scorpio's person feel about Scorpio? How does Scorpio's person feel about Scorpio? How does Scorpio's person? A few more cards for how Scorpio's person feels about Scorpio's spirit. Queen of Cups. They feel like you're loving or affectionate. Death card here. How does Scorpio feel about? Yeah, they feel like it's over also. Even with the Death card, I see Knight of Pentacles and the Moon. Okay, and then the Chariot at the bottom. I just saw the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles come out, and the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this. So with the Queen of Cups and then the Death card, right, that came out, they feel like the love is gone. Even though you were loving with them, affectionate with them, there's something about this that they've decided that the love is gone and that things have to end here. But in addition to that, with the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, and he comes with stability, right? He moves slowly so that things can be stable for the future. I just saw 1212 on the timer here. But it came out with the Moon. So it's like, this is like not realized potential. Okay, like if this is stability, coming out with the Moon makes it like it took way too long, or you hid finances from them, or you were slow to share your finances with them, something like that. Okay, something that was hidden about that. And then this card is flipped up, Three of Pentacles. Okay, so it feels like this is more of like co-worker, friendship. Maybe you have kids together with this person and they want to just co-parent. Yeah. Okay, let me look at your next steps towards them. Scorpio's next steps toward their person. Scorpio's next steps towards their person's spirit. Scorpio's next steps towards their person. Scorpio's next steps towards their person. What are Scorpio's next steps toward their person? What are Scorpio's next steps towards their person? The Tower and the Two of Wands. It feels like you're making a strong decision. I heard executive decision just now with the Tower and the Two of Wands. Some surprise that you're trying to give them. Seven of Wands, you're defensive against them. Oh, okay. The Five of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Lovers. Yeah, you're still kind of conflicted. And then Four of Swords at the bottom here. It feels like you're stressed about moving forward. You want to. You're also waiting, but it's like you're waiting for them to make the choice. okay, with the Three of Wands and the Lovers here. And then I see the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords here. You know, this isn't necessarily an action. This is just being stressed, but staying stagnant, okay? Even like how they look, like look at how they look. They're not going anywhere. They're just looking around, or they're just crying, or they're upset, right? Even in the Three of Wands, she's literally just waiting there and looking out. Okay, and then the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Swords. I think you're going to remove yourself from the situation. That's what this feels like. Okay, let me look at their next steps towards you. Got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they're just about done with this, with the nines. 9 might be a significant number to you. What is Scorpio's person's next steps towards Scorpio? What are Scorpio's person's next steps towards Scorpio? Four of Wands and the Ten of Swords. They're ending the commitment. Okay. Ace of Swords, something that they have to communicate with you. What are Scorpio's person's next steps towards Scorpio? What are Scorpio's person's next steps towards Scorpio? What are Scorpio's next steps? So I just got, as I was shuffling, I was looking at the confidence is the key to your success, and thinking about this, like this does not evoke confidence here. This evokes like stress, I don't know what to do, but not doing anything. A confident person and person that believes in the impossible here works hard and pushes forward and does what's required. What next steps will Scorpio's person take towards Scorpio spirit? What next steps will Scorpio's? Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse as well. So they're ending things. And if it gets toxic, they will get sneaky with you. The Two of Wands, they're looking elsewhere. They're waiting for something somewhere else. They're making a decision that does not include you. Okay, especially with the Lovers in reverse. With the Knight of Wands, they're stepping away from this passion. They're stepping away from you. Because I believe we saw you here as the King of Wands right here, as their feelings for you. They're stepping away from you. You're the King of Wands. Okay? Okay, let's pull advice now. Since this is your reading, I'm going to pull advice for what you should do. What should Scorpio do next? Spirit. I see the Lovers and Six of Pentacles. Be generous. Make the choice to be generous towards them. Justice, Six of Pentacles. What are next steps? What should Scorpio do next? Some advice. Two of Swords. What's advice? Four of Swords. What's some advice for Scorpio? What should Scorpio do next towards their person? What should Scorpio do next towards their person, Spirit? Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords with the, and then we see Queen of Cups here, right? So the Queen of Pentacles, along with the Eight of Swords, but it actually came out with, like, kind of like this, right? Yes, okay. So it came out first with the Queen of Swords here, right? No, Queen of Pentacles, sorry. Queen of Pentacles here with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Swords upright. This is telling you to maintain yourself and keep your passions to yourself, like don't have a new beginning with them, and you need to really get out of the delusion that is happening with this situation. Okay? The Two of Swords here came out kind of in a challenge position here, and then we see the Four of Swords. You need to get out of your head, and you need to do what is required to... I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I have to answer this. Yes, so to get out of your head and you have to get out of the delusion, because I feel like with this Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck of how they felt, I feel like they communicated how they felt already towards you. And there's a delusion here that you're ignoring what they're saying, and you have to step out of that to be able to move forward. You're growing. You're putting in the work and you're growing, and it's time to just put that to rest. It may be difficult. It is difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is difficult, but you're gonna have to progress forward, because maybe reflect on things a little bit more. Be open to the impossible. Be open to different feelings and how someone else may feel instead of what you feel. I'm going to pull some advice for you right now. Oracle message. This deck is actually called Spiritual Awakening, I believe. Any advice for Scorpio spirit? Okay. The law of karma. You are being called to a higher purpose. Then at the bottom we see the law of correspondence. See life as the ultimate mirror guiding you to the highest version of yourself. So this person was a mirror that showed you yourself. I'm not sure what occurred within the relationship or why. Let me actually get the book so that I can read that message to you about the law of karma. But, if you are... And yes, I am on the floor. I just wanted to do this week's readings, like, I don't know, on the ground, connected to the ground. I don't know why. I just did. The law of karma is on page 23, so number 5 may be important to you. Or maybe they're 5 life path. Maybe they're, something like that. Maybe they're open-minded, I don't know. But it says, the law of karma, you're being called to a higher purpose. Karma is the sum total of the choices made by the individual, collective, and cosmic consciousness. This includes all lifetimes, all creation, and all thinking. Everything that exists has been created from the first cause, spirit. Furthermore, each person is living out their specific lineage, karma. The extent to which the collective uses the life force for harmony is the extent we will create heaven on earth, and vice versa. The disease factors are caused by genetics and are the sum of actions upon that lineage. New karma is created via new thinking and new actions. Addiction or dysfunction may be knocking on a nearby door. By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to heal and awaken, helping people remember who they are. At the core of who you are is pure goodness, eternal kindness, and eternal givingness. The universe is reminding you to work for the highest good. Anyone that does not align with this law will take away their own divine powers, feeling disempowered. There is a loving energy in the universe, and you get to direct it because you are it. Make amends with anyone where there is a discordance of energy. Make things right by giving of your time, paying back money, or giving of your time or service. Okay. So yeah, like I said, there's some things that may have transpired here between you guys that obviously I don't know. I don't know your situation, and this is a general reading, so this feels general and is general because it pertains to many of you. I'm feeling a pull of a large number of people in consciousness, you know what I'm saying, like energy. So I'm sorry that I couldn't get more specific for you, but I do feel like there's reasons why they made this choice, because they made it rooted in in a grounded nature. They didn't make this decision frivolously, okay? They're not in an uproar and upset and just said something and didn't mean it. That's not what's happening here. This was thought through for a while, and they made the decision to not match you and match your energy anymore, okay? You have to get out of this denial. And if you're trying to improve things, you have to be generous with your time, with your efforts, with your services, with whatever. Maybe they felt like you were not being generous with them. Because that was the energy that I got, right? I got off of the, what was it? I think it was a Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the Moon. I was feeling like you were hiding your finances or your energy, even your effort in the 3D. Like Pentacles are like 3D, tangible. You can touch it, taste it, feel it, smell it, right? So it's like you weren't putting in enough. You were slow with your actions. So there's something that you have to really assess here, okay? You have to really reflect. And I think you can overcome this. I don't know that it will be with this person, but I know that you can grow and overcome this, okay? It doesn't have to be as it is for you, okay? All right, Scorpio, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope that this was helpful for you. Feel free and please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time I upload readings. And check out your other placements as well, especially your big three, sun, moon, and rising, okay? Especially as a water sign, you should be looking at definitely your sun and moon at least. And those are all in playlists organized for you guys, okay? All right, so if this is where we part, then I'll greet you again next time. Bye-bye.